Hi, guys. We just want to thank you so much for hopping on tonight. We still have people joining in, and that's okay. We are recording this. I'm probably only going to be posting it on my team page, though. So if you guys are on a different team, you can always join in. We're going to try to start doing these open for all teams on Monday nights. We love our company, and we love that we get to be one Plexus and help each other out. We love telling our stories. So I am so excited tonight to introduce my sweet friend Nina Baez. She and I met through Instagram, you guys. We have only met each other one time in person, and that was just last month in Pittsburgh. We did an event in Ohio in Pittsburgh, and we had known each other through Instagram for about a year. I had actually followed her for a lot of years before I got the guts to message her. And I actually messaged her about this supplement company that was a sports supplement line that she was marketing. And I wanted to know a little bit more about their ingredients. And then that led to her seeing that I was a Plexus ambassador, and she shut me down, y'all. She shut me down real fast. And I just continued to build a relationship with her it was from March 2016. This was when we really started talking. And then she joined my team on December 20th. And she just went gold last month. So she is rocking this business and doing such an amazing job. But I am so excited to just share her with you guys tonight, and for you to hear her story and how fitness has really brought her to Plexus, even though she was the fit girl and really thought, nah, I don't need Plexus. She's got such an incredible both health and business testimony. So Nina, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thanks, Rach. Okay, so I want to start a little bit with just who I am. I am a certified nutritionist and personal trainer, and I run Nina Fitness Training, which is an online nutrition and fitness consulting business. So as Rachel mentioned, prior to Plexus, I was an affiliate of a sports supplement company for close to 4 years. I was very, very loyal to them. I used their products. I recommended it to all of my clients. And honestly, I hadn't researched that much into supplements prior to that. I knew that those products had worked for me at one point, and so therefore I recommended them to my clients. So now I just go to my health testimony. As Rachel mentioned, she reached out to me in March of last year, 2016, and she reached out on Instagram. And honestly, I had gotten so many messages from other types of companies wanting me to, market clothing or, protein bars or something else. So I just assumed this was someone else wanting me to sell something, and I was not interested. So she was very sweet, and she did ask me some questions about the supplements that I was promoting at the time. And I answered her questions the best I could, but she actually really got me thinking by asking me the ingredients that were in the supplements I was promoting, that, maybe these aren't the best supplements for me. So if you fast forward a couple months, I personally was having some of my own health issues. I work out a lot. I eat a very healthy diet. I was taking supplements. I was drinking water, but I started to struggle with insomnia around October of 2016, and it was really unexplained. And to go along with this, I started gaining some weight that I really couldn't attribute to anything. My diet was very good. And so I just thought the insomnia was going with that. And then I was having these insane cravings. I was getting headaches. So long story short, I went back to the messages that Rachel had sent me, and I just sort of was like, maybe I should give this Plexus a try. She says they have a 60-day money back guarantee. So of course I didn't try it immediately. But come December, I was really getting fed up. I just felt like crap. I felt like something needed to change. So I reached out to Rachel, and she told me, sign up wholesale, see what you think. And I was honest with her. I said, I cannot promote anything that I don't first try for myself or truly believe in. I don't care how much money I can make with this. And she completely understood that. So I ordered Plexus, I tried it, and within 3 days, I was like, oh my gosh, I've never felt this good in my life. Honestly, I kept looking for something that was wrong. I was like, this is too good to be true. There's no required auto shipment. There's, I'm not required to sell this. These products are making me feel good. Something has to be wrong here. So that really led me to dive into the ingredients for myself. And as a certified nutritionist, I went into my textbooks and I looked up the ingredients in the products, and there was nothing that I could find that was wrong. In fact, what I was finding was everything I had been recommending to people from this other supplement line was really not that good for you. And I never realized it. So after feeling so good on it, I told Rachel, I really think I'm ready to jump in. I'm really nervous about being that girl who's now in network marketing. I was afraid what people were going to think of me. I was afraid what my clients were going to think. I never wanted to come across as just a salesperson. I truly wanted them to know that I have their best interests in heart. But once I felt as good as I felt on Plexus, I knew that I had to share it with them. So I first started by private messaging some of my personal clients and talking to them, and saying, hey, I would love for you to try this. You can get your money back, which is crazy to me, because how many people have gone to the store and bought so many supplements and hated the flavor, hated how they feel, and you just throw them out. I just could not believe that you could try this risk-free. So I started talking to my clients, and they were really receptive to it, which built my own confidence and led to me sharing on my social media sites and really just transferring to being a Plexus ambassador. So as Rachel mentioned, I joined December 20th. Moving into my business testimony, within 2 weeks, I had hit silver, which I thought was incredible. I thought that was really fast. I was shocked. And she said to me from the beginning, you are gonna take off with this and fly. And I was like, I don't know. So I hit silver, and at silver level, I was actually making gold level income, which is incredible. I messaged Rachel earlier tonight, and I told her that I was crunching some numbers earlier just to see how financially blessed I've been by Plexus so far. And in 2 years with my supplement company, I made the same amount that I've made in 4 months with Plexus. That is incredible to me. The financial freedom that I've had just in the past 4 months. So I told Rachel that if I hit gold before May, that I would go to convention, which is in the end of May in Vegas. And I really, really wanted to go, but I just thought this is going to be expensive. It's, a trip I probably shouldn't splurge on right now. But I said, okay, if I hit gold. I didn't think I was going to hit gold. So in the end of March, I achieved gold, and now I'm making senior gold level income. So I not only booked the trip to convention, but I paid for it in full without a credit card, which was incredible to me because we actually went to Vegas this time last year for our honeymoon. For the same amount of days, staying at the same place, and you better believe that was all put on a credit card and paid off over a couple months. So to be able to completely book that trip and pay for it in full was phenomenal to me. Moving on though, I have gotten to work with some of my clients in a whole new way. I get to work with them as a fitness coach, but now I get to work with them as a business coach. And I have seen it bless many of my clients already. I have, 2 girls in particular who already ranked up to silver. One who was able to quit her part-time job because she's now making more with Plexus. And I think she only even has, 2 customers and 4 people under her right now, but she is already seeing the blessing of it. It is so amazing to me that I am not only able to help people's health, but I'm able to help them achieve financial freedom. So going back to health really quick. So I have since leaving the sports supplement company, I only use Plexus supplements now, and I truly have never seen better results in myself. I know Rachel can say this too. She had problems before with just seeing muscle definition and losing fat and bloating and all of that, and I had those same problems. I have all my life been bloated and constipated and just never felt good, but didn't really even know that I didn't feel good until I started Plexus. I cannot talk enough about how much energy I have. Me and my husband go to the gym every morning. mostly every morning at 5 o'clock. And I never used to get out of bed until at least 9 because I'm self-employed. And that's a perk. So the fact that I am able to go to bed at 10:30 and get up at 5 a.m. and get a workout in and work a full day is just absolutely incredible. And I've seen the results in other people too. I have so many clients who are able to give me health testimonies that I never heard them tell me before on the other products they were taking. So I am a true believer in Plexus, and I cannot thank you enough, Rachel, for just sticking with me, even though I was not that nice to you in the beginning.
You always say that, but you actually were very, very sweet to me. Every single message, you were always so nice. You turned me down in like the kindest way possible. So, so glad that you shared your testimony. Thanks so much, Nina. I just want to touch really quickly. She really covered a good bit of just the health benefits that you can see and the business side of Plexus. I do want to touch briefly on why we can get paid so well, so fast with Plexus. And our compensation plan, you're going to hear a lot of different companies in the network marketing industry say, oh, our compensation plan is amazing. But what makes Plexus unique is that there is no other compensation plan like our plan. A lot of plans are binaries, which means that they have to have 2 balanced legs. But the issue with that is that you only get paid on the lesser leg unless those remained perfectly balanced. So let's say you have $50,000, you've built a team over here and this team is rocking it and they have $50,000 of sales, but then you have this team over here that's struggling a little bit and this is your second leg and they're only doing $5,000 a month in sales. You are only going to get paid a percentage of the $5,000. You don't get anything on the $50,000, which is just insane to me. If you've built a team, you should be paid for it. And Plexus pays us no matter how many legs, they call them legs, no matter how many different team members you sign up underneath you, you can get paid 7 levels deep on every single one of those people. And so when you start building teams and then your teams start building teams, and this is not going out there door to door. This is not hosting parties weekly. This is not carrying inventory or making deliveries or anything like that. It is literally just sharing. You take the products, you be a product of the product, and then you share with other people. This is what it's doing for me. This is why I choose Plexus. This is how it's helped me so far. And people will start to come to you, or you can reach out to people that you see talking about, you know, I don't have any energy. I need like 50 coffees a day just to make it through the day. Nina was one of those people. She drank coffee all day long. And you can reach out to those people and just say, hey, I may have something that could help you out. Here's what it is. Here's the ingredients. Let me know if you want to try it out. It has a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it risk-free. There's no pushy, nasty, like none of us like that, right? Like none of us, I don't know anybody that's like, oh yes, I totally want to be a salesperson. So you don't have to do that. And we get paid 11 different ways in Plexus, 11 ways without having to carry inventory, without having to make deliveries or do weekly parties. So it's really an incredible company to be part of. I'm going to touch briefly on our products for you guys. So we have 15 products in our entire line. Slim is our flagship product, and it is the little pink drink that you see everybody talking about. You'll see them with their water bottles and pink liquid inside. It is naturally flavored, naturally colored, and naturally sweetened. It helps maintain healthy blood sugar, cholesterol, and lipid levels. It's going to burn fat, not muscle, which is super important to girls like Nina and myself, and even guys who are working out. It is going to help keep your junk cravings at bay, and it's stimulant free. So it actually contains less caffeine than a cup of decaf coffee. So pretty incredible there. It's hard to find something that helps improve energy without stimulants, but Plexus Slim can do that. ProBio 5 is probably my very favorite product in the entire line. If anybody ever comes to me and says, I can only really afford one product, I'm going to start them on ProBio 5. And the reason for that is that it's a probiotic, and all of us need a probiotic. Every single one of us need to be on a probiotic, because I've never met a person that has never taken an antibiotic in their life, especially our generation and older. There might be some kids nowadays that their moms are super crunchy moms and don't have them on antibiotics and don't want to put them on antibiotics. But the minute you take an antibiotic, it kills all the good and bad bacteria. So you need to replenish that. And that's exactly what a probiotic does. It replenishes the good bacteria. But why ProBio 5 is so special is that it has some other ingredients along with the probiotics, the good bacteria. It has 3 digestive enzymes to help your body break down food properly, and then it has a fungal killer in it. And that fungal killer, you would really pay about $70 a month for all of the ingredients and all of the things that you get with Plexus, and you can get Plexus ProBio 5 for a fraction of that cost. BioCleanse is an awesome companion to ProBio 5, and the 3 of these products come in our flagship combo, which is the triplex combo. Most people start with the triplex because you get the most bang for your buck. So BioCleanse is a very gentle yet effective cleanse for your digestive system. It's safe enough to be taken daily, and it also oxygenates the body and supports collagen production. And as we ladies age, we want more collagen in our bodies, right? X Factor is our turbocharged multivitamin. I love this product more than anything, besides ProBio 5, because I already said that's my favorite, but more than anything else on the market that you can get as a multivitamin. And I love it because it has aloe. It has a patented aloe blend that's unique to us, but that aloe blend helps your body absorb up to 400 times more nutrients. So it is absolutely essential if you need some absorption of nutrients, especially if you are somebody that gets sick all the time, or if you have children that get sick all the time. We do have a kids multivitamin as well. Mega X is our plant-based omega product, and it is a total omega product, and it's entirely plant-based. So it has 369 omegas, 369, 5, and 7. Most people know what 3, 6, and 9 do because that's what a total omega supplement that you could get at the store would have. But omegas 5 and 7 are very unique. Omega 5s help deal with bacteria in the epithelial layers of the skin. So for people like me who have had issues with pimples, cystic pimples, and things like that, for years and years and years I dealt with that. And omega 5 helps to deal specifically with that bacteria. And then omega 7 helps your body get into and stay in its deepest sleep cycle longer. So it is absolutely amazing at night with a probiotic. You pair those 2 together and it's better than any sleep aid you can get. Accelerator Plus and Boost are our fat burners. These are going to help jumpstart weight loss. So if you are somebody that wants to burn fat and wants to build muscle and wants to just get in good shape, these would be 2, and you want to choose between the 2. They don't need to be taken together. They're the only 2 in our entire line that don't need to be taken together, but you want to choose one or the other. Accelerator Plus is a little bit milder, so if you are not used to fat burners, energy boosters, then you probably want to start with Accelerator Plus. It does have the added benefit of a mood enhancer, which I absolutely love. And then Boost is a little bit stronger, and it's a thermogenic. So I typically recommend this for people like Nina and myself who love to work out, who want to work up a really good sweat when they work out. Boost is an absolutely incredible product for those people. We have an energy supplement called Edge, and what I love about Edge is that it's natural, first and foremost. If you ever see caffeine on a label, it just says caffeine. That caffeine source is completely 100% synthetic, created in a lab. It was not sourced from anything natural unless the label says natural caffeine. And so Plexus being a naturally plant-based product line, we want to provide you with good, wholesome ingredients. And so Edge is a really awesome energy supplement that has natural caffeine in it, and then it's got theanine and L-theocrine in it. And these 2 ingredients help block the neurotransmitters that cause jitters and nausea and things like that that are typically associated with caffeine. So if you know somebody that wants energy but they don't want all the other junk with it, or maybe you are somebody that is looking for that, Edge would be a really good product to look into. And you just need 1 capsule. It's a little small capsule. You just take 1 a day and that's it. So very, very good product there. We also have a carbon sugar blocker. What I love about this product is called Block. And what I love about it is that it actually helps slow the conversion of glucose into stored fat from the excess sugars, carbs, starches, and stuff by up to 48% that you're eating. So this is a good product for somebody that just wants more blood sugar balancing, but it's also a good product for people like me who used to be addicted to sugar. I joke all the time, but it's really not a joke, that my drug of choice was sugar, and it just happened to be legal and available on every street corner, because it's the truth. You know, I could get sugar anywhere at any time of day, day and nobody could take me to jail for it. And that was it was a drug that my body craved. So Block has been an awesome product for me. My body has kind of balanced out with the Triplex and the X Factor and Mega X. And so I don't crave those as much as I used to, but this is a really good product for people that do crave those things. P96 is our whey protein shake. These are an awesome snack replacement. They have 15 grams of protein. I believe they only have 96 calories, and then there's like, I think 10, maybe 5 or 10 carbs. It's not much at all. It is naturally flavored, colored, and sweetened as well. They help build lean muscle mass. They help curb cravings. We have vanilla and chocolate, and both of them are amazing. I think vanilla is my favorite because it tastes like cake batter, and I'm a big fan of all things cake batter. Cake, cookies, anything like that. Like I said, I still love sweets, but I just don't need them as much as I used to. We do have a natural pain relief line. We have a cream and a capsule, and these are called Ease capsules or Ease cream. And these, the cream is awesome for anything topically. If I have sore muscles, I'll rub it on there. Sometimes during my cycle, if I'm having cramps, I'll rub it on my stomach and it'll take it away. It's awesome for a headache, a tension headache. Rub it behind your ears or on your temples, and it's amazing. And then the Ease capsules are a natural pain reliever, so they could replace any NSAID over-the-counter pain reliever that you might have in your cabinet. Then we have a nerve product called Plexus Nerve that actually deals with damaged nerves or chronic nerve pain. You can take that product for that. And we have body cream, which is amazing for all things topical, wrinkles, cellulite, acne scars, you name it. Anything topically related. If you have rashes or if you have friends that have rashes, that would be a really good product for them. And a fun little thing with body cream is that you can put it in your hair, and it's amazing, especially if you live in a very humid climate. It's an awesome anti-frizz product. And then lastly, we have our breast check kit. And this is actually the very first product that Plexus ever had. When Plexus started in 2004, they started as a breast health company, which is an awesome place to start. And that breast check kit that we had back then is still available today. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to get back to the ambassador that invited you to the call tonight. For those of you that are on my team, or you have been invited by someone from my team, you're going to want a code word because we are running a team-wide incentive with that, and your code word is freebie. So go back to the person that invited you. If you are not on my team, or you're not sure if you're a potential customer, somebody that's just kind of looking into Plexus and you don't know whether the person that invited you is on my team or not, just go ask them if they are, and they can let you know. But if you are someone that has been invited by someone on my team, then you're going to be entered into a really awesome drawing for an awesome incentive. So thank you guys so much. We went a little bit, just a teensy weensy bit long, so I don't want to keep you any longer. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a wonderful Monday night, and we will see you next week. Bye, guys.